It's a sweet intro. Very fancy. All right. Here again with West for Glory 3, Wages of War. And we are going to start with an imported character. This is going to be our fighter, Thor. And I'm going to play as a fighter, not as a paladin for this. Stay as a fighter. And this is going to be my long play, where I'm actually going to hold all the conversations and talk them out and essentially go through all of the possible conversations throughout the game. So, Thor. Alright. What do we want to give? I'm going to drop my volume down a little bit. High on my end. Okay, what do we want to give Thor to start off with? So, we are obviously in a pretty darn good place. I don't know why. I don't remember what we had done in the previous game with our wishes. I would have expected something else to be 250, but maybe it's something that didn't carry over for some reason. Maybe I wasted on communication. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. So what I think we'll do. None of these are going to be exceptionally difficult to build up, and throwing is already a great spot. I think just to save time on the training, it's not going to be helpful to us at all, but we're in such a good spot already training-wise that we'll just do this just to save some time. This training parry and dodge is boring. We'll throw it in there, and then we will get started. I thank you, Rakeesh and my prince, for answering my summons. I have information for both of you. So, this is Aziza from Quest for Glory 2. As you know, 3 months ago in Razir, the evil Advis attempted to unleash the Jinn Iblis in order to rule the world. I don't know why I'm putting that accent on those names. It's definitely not the right type of accent. Advis stood before his hexagram, preparing to unleash the foul Iblis to do his bidding. I really enjoy these little videos. Hear me, O dark powers, light the darkness, and bind Iblis to me forever. We run in, kick the candle. You enter the room and broke the seal of Salumen by moving the candle. You idiots, you have destroyed my spell. Now you shall be destroyed. Fool, you cannot hurt me now, and I shall send thee to thy death. Oh, really, fool? No, no, master, help me! You passed through the raging flames and sent Advis falling to his doom. When Advis died, his magic power was released, and I could sense the moment of his death. Such a release of power could be felt by skilled magic users all over the world. Still, there is some mystery concerning the death of Advis. Mystery. It is very disturbing that the body of Advis could not be found. Even with all my magic, I cannot determine who or what removed the body or what became of it afterwards. I believe the unbinding of Advis' power could well have other, darker results. Now we are again in my house in Shapir. Hero, you have become the Prince of Shapir by order of the Sultan Harun al-Rashid. Rakeesh now desires to return to his home in Tarna. Last night I received this message from the sorceress Krisha in Tarna. Please tell Rakeesh that he must return quickly to Tarna. There is serious talk of war here, and I think only Rakeesh can now bring peace. I believe there is more to this war than just the anger of two tribes. I believe that a demon has again broken through to this land and seeks to destroy us all. In 3 days, a magical portal will open in Shapir to take Rakeesh back to Tarna. I suggest that If you, Prince of Shapir, wish to truly be a hero, you accompany Rakeesh. If there is indeed a demon, it is probable it was released into this world by the death of Adavis. You must stop it and send it back to its own world. Alright then. Palace of the Sultan of Shapir, 3 days later. It greatly grieves me to say farewell to such fine friends and honored guests. Rakeesh, you were a great aid to me, and I sorrow to see you return to Tarna. O great Sultan, it has been an honor to serve you. Uhura, warrior of the Simbani, you have been a most excellent guide master for the Adventurers Guild and a gifted instructor of combat. Thank you for your services to Shapir. I leave Shapir with a great treasure, my son Simba. I never forget this place, but it will be good to go home again. My son, it breaks my heart to see you leave. You will always have a home here in Shapir. We have known each other for 3 months. I send you with a special gift. I give you a magical shield, which will help protect you from magical attacks. May you never need to use it. Aww, and we got a big hug. Sultan, the magical portal to Tarna appears. Farewell, all of you. May you find the peace you seek. Tarna have arrived. It is good to see you again, Krisha. It is good to be with you again, Rakeesh. Krisha, you have met Uhura of the Simbani village before. This is her son, Simba. Habari, warrior. It is good to see you again, Uhura. That son of yours looks like a strong and healthy young cub. Mizuri, Krisha. Thank you for helping me to return. Simba and I need to be getting back to my people. Kwaherini. Kwaheri, warrior Uhura. Farewell, Uhura. I don't know if they, legitimately built a language or just a few... Probably just a few phrases. Not everyone can be Tolkien. This is the young hero about whom Aziza spoke with you. He is the adopted Prince of Shapir and a most honorable man. I am most honored to meet you, Prince of Shapir. And I am most honored to meet you. Greet, Krisha. You will always be welcome in our house, young hero. Let's tell of our adventures, because we love to do that. You talk about your experiences in Shapir and how you defeated Adavis. The Enchantress Aziza spoke to me of Adavis. You must indeed be a hero to defeat such a wicked wizard. Let's chat about things. Welcome to our land, Prince of Shapir. Tarna is an ancient city, and you will find much to do here. Okay? Liontar. We Liontars are a proud race, sometimes too proud for our own good. Most Liontars live in the eastern section of the city, away from humans. I have chosen to live in the western section, section with the humans. They are as much a part of Tarna as our people. Magic. I am a worker of spells, specializing in teleportation and communication. Magical portal, which brought you here, is an example of my magic. Tell us about the portal. The magical portal allows people to travel across distances. It is a difficult spell to create, for it takes an incredible amount of magic and can only be done through ritual. Tell us about the ritual. A ritual is a series of actions and events used as magical spells. Most of my magic is done through ritual, as is much of the magic in this region of the world. Alright, get a nice little introduction to the area, the species of the Liontars. Tell us about war. The leader of the Simbani came to Tarna to ask us to ally with the Simbani against the Leopardmen. The Council of Judgment decided to investigate this talk of war. It is most unusual for the Council of Judgment to become involved with the affairs of humans. The Council of Judgment decided to send a peace mission into the jungle to speak with the Leopardmen. It was ambushed at night, and only one human survived to speak of it. Rakeesh Rishaka was the leader of the peace mission. Is she dead then? I do not know. My magic tells me nothing. I do not think so. but that may only be the wishes of a mother's heart rather than true knowledge. Oh, goodness. Forgive our rudeness, my friend, but Rishaka is our daughter. Prisha, let us speak more of this later. All right. And let's ask about Rakeesh. Rakeesh is my life mate and my friend. He is also highly respected by the Council of Judgment and Raja, the King of Tarna, and Rakeesh's brother. Well, interesting. Tell us about the Council. The Council of Judgment make the laws of Tarna. I am a member of the Council. The Council will decide whether or not Tarna will go to war. Alright. Raja. Raja is the current ruler of Tarna. He is somewhat hot-headed and is loud in his demands that the Council of Judgment declare war. That is very like him. Raja always treated life as a battle to be fought, rather than an adventure to be experienced. Interesting. Alright, how about you? This city and the land around it is called Tarna. It is ruled by my people, the Liontars. I hope that you can have the chance to appreciate the beauty of this place. That does sound nice. We will see Uhura and Simba again in a few days, where we will journey together to her village to talk with her people and learn more about the war between the Simbani and the Leopard Men. Simbani village is about a day's journey from here. Leopard Men. All I know of the Leopard Men is that they are a tribe of shape changers who dwell in the jungle. Oops. Shape changers. The shape changers are humans who take on certain aspects of an animal through magic. Okay. And the jungle lies several days to the east of Tarna. Okay. The Liontars have ruled Tarna for as long as we have existed. Most Liontars have little to do with humans, although that is changing. This talk of war is in some ways a good sign, for it means the Liontars begin to accept that the Simbani are our allies and friends. Rakeesh, you have been away a long time. There are several members of the Council of Judgment who also respect humans. There are also those who call for war's sake. Alright, tell us about the Simbani. Although the Simbani tribesmen have supplied Tarna with meat for many decades, there are those Liontars who forget that Tarna depends upon the Simbani for food. Without the Simbani, there may well be no Tarna. As long as the talk of war remains just talk, Tarna may benefit from this experience. When the Liontars are forced to treat humans with respect, then the Liontars will learn to respect humans. Classic Rakeesh, always seeing the bright side. The Council of Judgment is made up of the wisest of our people. Prisha is, of course, the magical member of the Council. That is because I am one of the few Liontars who have studied magic. It is because you are both magical and wise, my love. And war, I think is the last piece. I will spend the next couple of days finding out more information about this war. We can speak more about this later. Very well. Alright, we will say farewell. You say goodbye to Rakeesh and Krisha. Farewell, Prince of Shapir. We will see you later, my friend. Oops. Let's get the speed up. And let's turn the scale up. I don't know how much it really changes things, but might as well. I have reserved a room in your name at the nearby inn. I can see you are eager to explore our city. Farewell, Prince of Shapir. Farewell, my friend. In 2 days, I will stand before the Council of Judgment and speak of peace. I would like you to be there as well. Then we can journey together to the Simbani village. In the meantime, explore and enjoy Tarna. If you have any questions, you will find us here. Enter freely. You will be welcome at any time. Well, almost any time. After all, Rakeesh and I need some time to speak with one another again after such a long parting. Good day. Can you feel the love tonight? Alright. One other thing that we'll do, and then I think most likely I'll end the video after this, but enter the bazaar. And, oh, you enter the north end of the bazaar and witness a dispute. What are you doing? That is not right. Stop him! Thief! Thief! We'll go the proper way. Chase him down. Ooh, Jumbo Buana. Alright. Oh, Yes, this is not the correct time to sell me things. Please accompany us to the Hall of Judgment. This thief appears to have been apprehended by this very scary-looking guy. You are led by the guard to the Hall of Judgment to attend the judgment of the thief. The Council of Judgment has determined that you, Harami, have broken the laws of Tarna by taking things belonging to others. You have shown yourself to be without honor. Do you have anything you wish to say before you are named honorless? Hey, big deal. Then, by the judgment of the Council and the laws of Tarna, you, Harami, are now formally named honorless. So you have acted, so you shall be. The honorless one must leave the hall. Council of Judgment now summons the Prince of Shapir. Council of Judgment wishes to thank the Prince of Shapir for acting as a witness in the trial of the honorless one. King Raja orders Rakeesh and the Prince of Shapir to meet with him in his chambers immediately. Alright. You may enter into the into the presence of Raja Shatarna. Raja Shatarna, I stand before you. Rakeesh Shatarna, you stand before me in honor. This is my friend, the Prince of Shapir. We say, you tell the king that you are honored to be in his presence. Prince of Shapir, you stand before me in honor. Rakeesh, you brought along this Prince of Shapir to help you bring peace? How can a human be of such service to a Liontar? So, human, do you presume to fight as fiercely as a Liontar? Do you think you can face the Leperman's claws without fear? Let's answer his question. You answer Raja's question. Very well. Alright. So this Prince of Shapir has come to bring peace and harmony to Tarna. You grow too old, Rakeesh, if you must depend upon a human for help. Your age has made you cowardly and taken away your honor. Yo, back off. You defend Rakeesh's bravery and honor. You need a human to speak up for you now, Rakeesh? I do not need to defend myself to you, of all people, Raja. Rakeesh, you, of anyone, should be demanding war instead of talking about peace. Rishaka is lost. Your own daughter has been killed by the leopard men. Do you not want revenge? The truth of what has happened to Rishaka has not been determined. When I know for certain about Rishaka, I will deal with the matter myself. I do not need all of Tarna to suffer the horrors of war for my daughter. Revenge for the sake of revenge is pointless. Mindless revenge is pure stupidity. Oh, shots fired. Rakeesh, you... ... Human, do you have anything important to add to this conversation? Sure, let's talk about Rakeesh. He's our boy. We speak of how Rakeesh helped you in Shapir. You are fortunate, Rakeesh, to have such a defender of your honor. Human, you may leave our presence now. I wish to speak further to Rakeesh. You tell Raja farewell. Alright. And yeah, just to get it done, we'll also do this one thing over here so I don't forget, and then we will end this video. So we'll head in here. You enter into a huge hall dominated by what must be a statue of Sekhmet. The air is smoky and filled with the odor of strange spices. You feel as if someone or something is watching you. Let's take a step in. This lion guy comes. How dare you, a human, defile the sanctity of the temple of Sekhmet? Be gone! Oh, shoot. Sorry, dude. Leave the temple before the goddess Sekhmet herself smites you for this blasphemy. The statue starts to move. In my temple you will speak only my words, not your own, beloved. Human, doer, changer of worlds, releaser of darkness, thou hast not yet been judged, and a future cannot yet be weighed. Yet thou hast already created a future for weal or woe. Should it be woe, then the towers of Tarna will fall, and the blood of my Liontar people will flood the savannah. For the darkness before us rises from the darkness behind you, and you must confront that darkness. Yet more I cannot see until you are judged. Leave us now, and return with the gem of the Guardian. You shall then be weighed and judged, and a future can be seen. When you have been judged, we will reveal a future for you to make or unmake. Very well. Alright, so, like I said, we'll end things there, and in the next video we'll finish up with Tarna here, head to the bazaar, do all that fun stuff. But, well, end for today, and we'll see you next time. Bye.